everybody, welcome back to West of Loathing. Open box 114. Trees and military ballistic charts. This is a chart for army guys that explains how to more effectively destroy things from a distance. You know what? I bet that cannon could blow the vault door at Alexandria. It's open if you figure out a way to target it. I already beat you to that point. What you got? Oh, hey, nice to see you again. Hey, did your elves make the trip okay? Oh yeah, sure, no problems, like, at all. I've been seeing them less and less since the move, though, so I've been making some boots myself just to help out. Well, that's real nice of you. What can I get you? What you got? Boot polish. Oof, that sounds nice. This is some really nice sounding stuff. Thank you very kindly, Tony. And add some boot polish, because why not? You thoroughly polish your boots until you can see your reflection in them, only your reflection is moving slightly more quickly than you are. Alright, back to Fort Comer, Maine. Back to Fort Treason. You're riding along, you randomly think about how sometimes one cowpoke will shoot another cowpoke's feet and yell dance. Now it's usually a situation where the first cowpoke is being mean or threatening. But then you idly wonder if a gal could do something similar in shooting at her own feet if she were a good enough shot and or good enough dancer. Give it a try. You fire at your feet for a while, dancing up a storm. It's a great combination of dancing practice and shooting practice. Closely, insert the cannonball. Light it up. Boom, that didn't open that vault door, then those grapes are pretty sour anyway. What do we got? Well, here's the thing on nightmares. Maybe not your nightmares specifically, but someone's nightmares. A human skeleton scuttling towards you, crackling with blue electricity and making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Feckin' hell. Shocking. You won. Takes you a while before you're sure, because most of the skeleton bones keep twitching after a while. Vibrating scapula. Percussive maintenance. Learn how to hit machines in just pretty much the right place to fix pretty much whatever is wrong with them. Time to get smacking. When you're done reading, you notice the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it by hitting it really hard, only end up smashing the book to powder. quickly memorize the entire book. Learn how to cheat at the weird variants of poker they play in these parts. You will almost certainly get caught. You've read all the techniques in this book, but you do pick up a few tips and tricks for poring over the appendices and the footnotes about cow appendices. And you work out by tearing the book in half. So I can't tell you who wrote it. This poem is so good you're afraid to read it because you might fall in love with the book. You read the book and learn more about silversmithing than you knew before. After you finish reading, you absentmindedly drop it in a nearby mailbox and are unable to retrieve it. Happy birthday, Mr. Postman. A book of financing advice from a few years ago. It's rare now because of various crusades to destroy every copy of it. I forwarded the book was so old and crumbly that reading it once caused it to be destroyed. So much for literary preservation. I could swear there's a way to save her. Somehow. Time. Wow, a place is very destroyed. Yeah, geez, I guess this used to be some kind of library. Some of the burned up shelves still have books on them. Books exploding? Well, not usually, but Mom keeps pretty steamy when hidden under her nightstand. Never mind. There are two skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in traditional stare-down pose. When you stop to watch what happens, they both turn to look at you. Oops. Go get him, Gary. You successfully destroyed both skeleton gunslingers, so I guess their shootout was a tie? Your transponder beeps, indicating a spot on the horizon. You spur Oki towards it to investigate and find, well, a well. Just a well. You discover a new application, curious abandoned well. Damned well, stop to investigate it. The transponder goes apes as you get close to the well. Attach a rope. There's a single button on top of this machine. Nope. I have a lot of these. Guess that's everything? Let's find out. Or not. Maybe it's just all I can learn from here. Spoji carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations, and suddenly everything goes silent. Everything except the racing of your pulse because you stumbled across an ugly ungulate. Jumble Neck Mine. It's weird they put a period on the sign. And it's weird that they bothered to carve individual hyphens in a greater than sign carved just instead of just carving an arrow on it. Rocks, probably just some mining things got piled up here. Except for the dust all over everything, and the fact that a guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Howdy. Getting kind of busy here. I got a miner run, okay? Take a hike. The mine's still running. I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. Do you know you're a ghost? Do you know you're a pain in the ass? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? No count. It looks like work stopped here a bunch of months ago. I'll leave it alone for now. Your calendar's out of date. What? It's like 6 months old. I like the picture, okay? Scram. How's business? Oh, just hunky frickin' dory. See this face? This is my happy face. And I'm dull excited about answering questions from some random kid wandering into my office while I'm working. Look how stacked. Oh yeah, that's quite a silver tooth. Made it myself. I got a few silver trinkets on my time. Now go away. Do you know you're a ghost? Well, I'm a miner now. Some old grease. Ugh. Hello, a sign? It says Jumble Neck Mine. What is this meaning? Just a name. Our names for things really don't mean anything. No? Gary is meaning orange blossom. I'm not sure what to do with this knowledge. I said... The elevator is pretty dusty inside. It doesn't appear to have been maintained for a while. It does have does seem to be functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You'd expect to hear the rumble of minecarts and the clanking of pickaxes coming up from below, but there's nothing. You pick the lock, remove the chains, and give the lever a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking and chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly it becomes too dark to see, and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Okay. Don't let their pickaxe here. I guess this is what they call environmental storytelling. Looks like this was a cave-in. There's not much to see except for rocks. There's quite a lot of them, though, so if you want to look at rocks, there's a great selection to choose from. Looks like someone forgot their lunchbox here. They must be really hungry by now. Paper bag. This wax paper sandwich bag didn't do its job very good, though to be fair, 6 months is a long time to expect a sandwich to stay fresh. This is a crate of damaged dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous these days, but I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick and decided you want one. I have decided that. You pick up a stick of dynamite. I don't recommend you do any hopping up and down while carrying it. A stick of dynamite. Nope. Stick old. No, not yet. Not yet. Rusty old spring-loaded ratchet mechanism with an activation lever. It appears to have been latched onto the minecart locked into place. The machine is rusted stuck. This is going to require something heavier than a can of oil, it seems like. I fill my sandwich bag up to grease. Bag of grease. Grease up that lever. You dump a bunch of grease onto the mechanism bag to sort of goosh it up in there without getting too much of it on your hands. Pull that lever. Part in the lever and it releases the mechanism's wound-up springs, launching the minecart down the track with a terrific whang noise. Off in the distance you hear a kaboom. You give the wrecked minecart a salute in respect of its service and valor. It's hard to tell at a glance, but on closer inspection, this guy seems to have died in a basement or prayer pose. Praying to the pit, maybe? It's difficult to say. Might have just been weird napping. The skeleton seems to be reaching out to the weird statuette, or reaching out with the statuette? The hands having fallen off, it's impossible to tell. Got a weird statuette on the ground. Got a weird silver item. You pick up the statue. It's made of silver and tarnished and darkness makes it hard to tell what it's meant to depict. You look through your pack for something that might be good to throw into the bottomless pit. Pull up the silver-toothed skeleton. Alas, poor... You toss the pit. Skull into the pit. As it falls, it yells, "I'm coming home!" So that's a little unsettling. fades away, although you get a sense of, well, it's like if you heard someone chuckle behind you, except you didn't hear anything, and there isn't anyone behind you. Excellent. All those problems solved. I might have needed that idol for something. I don't care. I care. Since no one is here, you're free to rummage around to the desk. Let's do it. Extra gristly jerky. Crack that safe. Sack of meat nuggets, and a weird-looking knife. This knife has a thin, twisty stiletto blade made of tarnished black silver. It looks wicked sharp, but holding it makes you feel a little uncomfortable, like someone's whispering your name, but you can't quite hear them. Score? So where's the ghost? Should I try and throw that knife down to the pit too? You take the weird, twisty, tarnished silver knife out of your pack and look at it. You don't like looking at it very much. You toss the weird silver knife into the hole. This makes you feel relieved, though it's hard to say why. Crowbar. Spot a horse skeleton lying off a few yards off the side of the trail. You tie Bochi to a tree just out of sight, no sense in scaring her, and investigate. Somehow it still has the saddlebags intact. Maybe that big red plus sign embroidered on the sides of them add to their durability. Earthen breeches. Delivering children is pretty touch and go these days, and doctors often find themselves in need of pants that can soak up a lot of fluids. Ugh. I feel like that's something I didn't need to know. The heck? A man ranting and flailing has just burst out of the woods and is running straight towards you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with blue sparks. He seems upset? You call that crazy? I'll show you crazy. You jump up and down while waving your hands wildly. The weirdo screams and runs back into the woods. Man, what was that all about? He probably didn't want that thing on his head anymore. You hear the crackle of a northwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? A little bit frightening, but attacks were even faster than lightning. Nice. What to do now? Bags. Any sign of missing out? Not yet. Overdue book. Soup shortage. We keep the municipal soup kitchen open to help those down on their luck, which is pretty much everyone around here. But we ran out of soup and we need someone to go fetch some more soup stock, more from the soup stock load. Okay, off I go. Well, it looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like cussing here in Redwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. So I've noticed. What do you got? This guy is grimly washing dishes. He knows you looking and waves you away irritatedly. Probably dangerous to interrupt this. Playing Pharaoh's Pharaoh, but I couldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke runs out of money. How does it work? Oof. Meat and then name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I'll give you 50 meat. Okie dokie. Tukenhamen. Flare. Wet boots. Probably should have waited until I had more moxie. Or if I had known I needed moxie, I would have put on something that, had moxie. Gentlemen. This guy seems to be focused on his beard growing. Howdy, are you original? Who the Foika are you? Name's Blues Barkley. The mayor got me investigating some missing mail, so you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up mail a couple of years ago, but I doubt they'd changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go to the way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Thanks, man. This guy's chilling by a fire. It must not be a very good fire. And we'll have to call it a video here. Well, no, let's read this first. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Bumpert. What? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Blues Barkley. Seem like a traveling sort. Mind doing a fellow a favor? Well, what's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I heard they got one at the petting cemetery, but I ain't got the meal for a ticket. Want a loan? Now I ain't got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Thanks a bundle. Okay, I'll be back. I'm not gonna go make puns at the poor guy. Holloway's pin. Feels like a reference that I'm not getting. Anyway, we'll call it a video here. I'm the Blues 32. This is west of Loathing. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.